Scorpio, this is your zodiac horoscope. Start you out with love. It's something you're sick about. I think you're sick of it just because the thing is you haven't had it in a really long time and you're sick of thinking about it. And you're lonely, you miss it, and you really, really, really want it back. And you've been pining for too long and thinking too hard about how you want to get it back, and now you're just tired. Which is ironic because here it comes. It's one of those things where if you stop obsessing over something, then all of a sudden it falls in your lap. The universe has quite a sense of humor when it comes to this sort of thing. So look for it at the end of this period. Work, 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 work. Right now you're facing having to do something you don't want to do when it comes to work, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you when it comes to work. Or maybe period? Because it ends with the world. But you're going to have a chance to get everything you wanted. Everything all around. So you definitely should do it. Chin up. It's going to be great. Now let's work on yourself. So far, you've been completely lost. You're looking at illusion. This is some sort of problem which you've had where you're not really sure what you should be doing with yourself. You're okay with yourself, but you feel like something's missing. But by the end of this period, you'll figure out exactly what that is. I think this ties into the rest of it. You're aware of like a sleeping moment right now, especially with the other two readings. It feels like you know something's coming, and it is coming. So now you're just stuck in that middle ground where you're not really sure what's going to happen next, but you know something's coming. You got nothing to do, so it's time to play solitaire. If you're masculine energy, this is the time for you to rise. If you're feminine energy, this is the time for you to be inspired by a masculine energy who's going to rise. Either which way, you're both going to rise. Rising is what you're going to do. This is a time of transition where you move into the next phase when it comes to a great many things, to be honest. And you can tell that by the end of this period, which is celebration and happiness, because you'll have a lot to celebrate when all is said and done, and even somebody special to celebrate it with. Your path. It's not so much that you've been lingering in the past, but your past has definitely been holding you back when it comes to moving forward. You're not sure what to do, so you do nothing, which is actually a wise policy. But, like all the other readings in this particular set this time, everything's going to change by the time this period is over. Which is why, finally, for spirituality, first we start out with facing your fears, because you've got a lot of them when it comes to what's going to happen next. Because, like I said, you already know some major transitions happening, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Everything has been leading up to this. The universe is giving you a great deal of fortune. You should not only celebrate the other readings, but also by this one. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor in more ways than one. This is the end of a major transition in your life, and everything's going to get better. When all is said and done, it's all about having fun. Yeah, that's just something I made up. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. And looks like you're going to have a really good time, so congratulations.